Right now, the biggest health insurer in the state, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Montana, pays a 2.75% premium tax on most of its business. But two other smaller nonprofit competitors do not, Pacific Source and the Montana Health Co-op. Majority Republicans are proposing to extend the tax to the two nonprofit insurers.
From our standpoint, this is an equalization move. Why does one insurer have to pay the tax and the other two don't?
The proposal would generate about $12 million over the next 2 years to help fill the state's budget hole. Then, starting in 2020, the overall tax would be lowered to 2% for all health insurers. Blue Cross is backing the plan, saying it helps the state and levels the playing field for insurers.
We're here because the state is short revenue to the tune of $227 million. So I think the state is ready to find a way to fill the fire fund, create some tax equity, and from a long-term standpoint, create a tax decrease for the majority of Montanans.
But, as you can imagine, the smaller insurers don't quite see it that way. A lobbyist for Pacific Source says Blue Cross agreed to pay the premium tax in 2013 as a condition of its purchase by a multi-state, multi-billion-dollar corporation in Chicago. Though Blue Cross says its Chicago parent operates as a nonprofit, she disagrees.
There's no way Blue Cross Blue Shield under HCSC is a nonprofit. I think right now they're counting on people's memories to slip and in the speed of the special session to make this decision and calling it an equity. I see it as them lowering their taxes and us having a tax increase passed on to our members.
Blue Cross has about 300,000 customers in Montana. Between the two of them, the Co-op and Pacific Source have about 70,000 customers. Blue Cross's Doran insists that his company is not trying to put the muscle on its competitors, and that Montana as a whole will benefit from the tax change.
There's no reason to assume that just because we have tax equity that anyone's going to leave the market.
The premium tax change is the only tax increase being proposed solely by Republicans here at the special session. In the coming days, we'll find out which tax increases will be approved and which will not. At the Capitol, Mike Dennison, MTN.